Joe first over the line. He's going to drop Charles Leclerc into the drop zone, and he does so. Leclerc down to 16th, needs a clean lap.
He's just starting one right now. He's in the first sector, Leclerc, and it's not a super fast first sector for Leclerc. Magnussen improves but will go out. Leclerc's first sector slower than everyone behind him, apart from Sargent. So he's got to pick up a lot of pace in the middle sector.
Over the line goes Sargent, and it's good enough for 14th, but I think that's getting deleted for track limits. So there might be an opportunity for a reprieve for someone. Perez has gone up to 8th place. We go on board with car number 40. It's the New Zealander, Liam Lawson, in his final Grand Prix weekend of the season, up to 9th place, delivers under pressure there. That's a fine lap from him. What about Charles Leclerc? What about the Ferrari driver trying to avoid going out in the first part of the shootout? Needs a lap, gets a lap. He's up to 10th place.
Yeah, managed to dig in. The middle sector was pretty decent. Final sector as well.
Sainz goes up to 5th. So it's Sargent and Albon, Tsunoda, Stroll and Magnussen. We go on board with Yuki Tsunoda. Can he fight a way through? He can, by 5 thousandths of a second. Tsunoda into the next part of qualifying, or is he? Let's find out. Sargent's had his time deleted, and Stroll is out again in the first section of the shootout.
Albon as well can't do it, was following Stroll around, and it's tight margins, but Albon means that both Williams are out in this first part. Tsunoda sneaks through by 5 thousandths of a second.
Very, very tight stuff for Yuki Tsunoda, who was denied by fine margin before, and he's had his time deleted.
Hold the in P88, man. What were you doing?
So Joe is going through, Stroll is 16th, Albon is 17th, Tsunoda had put a good lap together, but he didn't keep it within the white lines. Magnussen in 19th, and Sargent's lap time was deleted as well. Bottas fails to improve to the top 10. He is in 11th position with 22 seconds to go. Here's his teammate, the Chinese driver, Zhou Guanyu, coming back with a year extension for his contract next season, taking his Alfa Romeo, which will become a Sauber next year, across the line, and he slots in behind his teammate, only good enough for 12th fastest as it stands, and I believe that time's been deleted anyway for Zhou Guanyu.
Some lap from Esteban Ocon, gets himself up to 4th in the Alpine that looks very quick around this circuit. Hamilton comes through, improves, but it's lap time deleted straight away for Lewis Hamilton. That's going to leave him on the edge and in trouble when that goes.
So Gasly finds himself in 8th position. Hamilton is looking over his shoulder at the moment. Perez is on the brink. Hamilton has been dropped down to the brink now after that time has been deleted. Can he be demoted? Lawson just misses out as a result.
Sainz is pushing and finding time. Here we go, on board with the Spaniard.
Can Sainz knock out Lewis Hamilton and find a time to take him through? Yes, he can. So Perez now the driver at risk. Hamilton goes to 11th.
Perez improving and Hulkenberg improving as well. So Perez can dig himself out of trouble here. Hulkenberg improving, and that could leave Gasly at risk.
Let's find out. Perez needs a lap. Perez gets a lap, and he finds himself up to 3rd position. Good lap time at the moment being set by Hulkenberg, who's just done the fastest middle sector of anyone so far and improves up to 9th position. Hulkenberg adores this format. He's fought his way through. He's dropped down Pierre Gasly. Hamilton stares at the exit as well, along with Lawson and the 2 Alfa Romeos. We have another shock in the second part of qualifying. Yesterday, it was Perez and Sainz. Today, Lewis Hamilton falls at the second hurdle. This is a gauntlet throw from Max Verstappen. It has been an immaculate lap that has 1 corner to go. Well judged from the championship leader, who opens the DRS and says it's a 1:24.5 if you're going to beat me to the front.
But it won't count anyway.
It won't count. It'll go. Now, does that throw the door ajar to the McLarens? Max Verstappen's time has been deleted.
First lap was deleted for track limits at turn 5.
Are you sure?
Assume it is.
So Perez puts a 25.3 on the board now, and the McLarens are going to work in the first sector. Here is why Verstappen's lap time was deleted.
So Norris's lap is close to what Verstappen was doing anyway through 2 sectors. We'll see what he can do in the final sector, but Norris is flying.
First of all, Piastri's going to cut the beam. Charles Leclerc has gone fastest. It won't be for much longer. Great final sector for Oscar Piastri. That's 1 McLaren. We welcome the second one in a few moments' time. Here he is, Lando Norris, trying to hit the front, and he does so. He beats his teammate by 0.03 of a second.
And that is quicker than Verstappen had managed before Max lost that time.
on board with Russell. Can he get between the two McLarens? Let's find out. No, he's in third place and he's 0.3 of a second away. We'll throw it to Verstappen now, trying to take the shootout pole.
Yeah, Perez's improvement in the end was only 8 thousandths anyway, so didn't have a huge amount of pace. What about Verstappen? It's very, very close through 2 sectors. Piastri's going even quicker in the first sector. Norris flying as well in the first part. Max has got to deliver here with a couple of corners to go.
It's all on the line. It is all on the line. A genuine three-way battle to win the shootout. Who's going to take it here? The world champion-elect comes out of the 16th and final corner. It's Max Verstappen versus the two McLarens, and he's third. He's third. Max Verstappen is going to get beaten by the two McLarens. Extraordinary stuff. And now the papaya cars are fighting to take the shootout pole.
So it is Piastri v Norris, and that's it. They're both rapid through the first couple of sectors, but it's advantage Norris by about 1/10.5.
Oh, it's going to be so close. It was 39 thousandths before. Can Piastri put the pressure on Norris? Can Piastri go over the line and take the fastest time he can? What an extraordinary lap time from the Australian rookie. And off in the background goes Lando Norris to blow it. And Oscar Piastri has taken the shootout. He's the fastest car at the end. Norris went wide on the final corner, on the final run. Alonso is 5th and stops the car. It's a McLaren 1-2, but it's the rookie who takes it. Oscar Piastri, fresh off the back of his maiden podium, takes the sprint shootout pole. What a superb lap when it counted, and he's beaten his teammate by 0.08 of a second.
A stunning session and a brilliant duel between the two McLarens. Norris, I think, was fractionally up into the final corner, but overcooked it, went wide, and that's the pressure he's under. On 1 lap pace, his rookie teammate is a match for him. They're nip and tuck, and it's Piastri's day.